Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nyma. So today I'm going to be showing you guys this hack that I shared on Instagram already, but I figured I would share it on here because a lot of you guys on Instagram were like really surprised, and even myself, I was surprised, and I actually did it for the first time. I'm going to be showing you guys the fastest way I've ever cleaned my beauty blenders. Cleaning my beauty blenders is a hard thing for me because I have a lot of them. A lot of them have been sent to me. You know when something's dirty, you're just like, okay, grab a new one. And then all of a sudden mine were like piled crazy. And I was like, oh my God, I really had to clean a beauty blender this time. Like I have to clean it this time. So I went in the bathroom and I was like, okay, where's the soap? And I was just like, this is gonna take too long. And then I had to squeeze out all the soap and it's just a lot. So I actually used a pre-cleanse, like one of those oil cleansers that we all use at night. Every single night, we all get the oil cleanser. It's everyday nighttime routine, at least for me. That's the fastest way I can get my makeup off. I don't know why it didn't click to me for the longest time that is like a really fast way to get your makeup off. So that would possibly work for beauty blenders. So I'm gonna be showing you guys that today. And instead of just circling one whole video around cleaning your beauty blender, I'm just gonna share with you guys a few other hacks that I've learned along the way that have made certain things easier or faster or better for me. The first thing is, of course, the beauty blender hack. I was so happy when I saw it. It took me literally 20 seconds tops. The sponge was clean, looked good as new, and I was like, yes. So what I did was I got the sponge dry, make sure it's dry, and it can be dirty, but I only use my beauty blenders once so that I keep bacteria off my face. So maybe if you're using your beauty blender dirty over and over again, it might be a little harder to get all the makeup out of it. Take the dry, dirty beauty blender, you squeeze some of the pre-cleanse on there and make sure you massage it in really good. It's gonna seem like nothing's coming out of it at first, but that's because the oil is like really sinking in and making sure it's breaking down all of that makeup. Then you rinse it, and almost instantly all of the thing, it just like literally rinses right out, like how the makeup rinses right off our faces when we use the pre-cleanse. After that, you can pretty much go because the pre-cleanse rinses clean, but I like to use an antibacterial soap, just a little pump of it afterwards, just to make sure it's nice and clean from bacteria, because at the end of the day, we put this thing on our face and yeah, it's not a good look. That's the first one that I really wanted to share with you guys. The next one is this glow. You guys see this glow? I am glowing, and it literally took me 2.5 seconds. And I don't feel sticky, and I don't feel gross. And that's because I'm using the Sol de Janeiro Glow Motions Copacabana Bronze Glow Oil. It is fire. Look how good it looks. Literally, it applies on like lotion. It literally applies on like lotion. And I am glowing, and I don't feel sticky. I don't feel gross. It doesn't really transfer, and I really like this. This part of the video is actually sponsored by Sol de Janeiro, so I wanted to go ahead and show you guys how I quickly got this glow. They have 5 shades that I've tried, all 5 shades on my skin tone, so they're pretty much universally flattering for all skin tones, all 5 of them. Not just like there's the darker ones are for the darker skin tones and the lighter ones are for the lighter skin tones. They also added a pump because a lot of people were requesting a pump, and I am so happy about that because I hate pouring things into my hand. On top of the glow that it gives you, it gives your skin a really nice hydration and it moisturizes your skin. So it's also kind of like skincare-esque. It has their signature Bum Bum scent. It smells just like their Bum Bum cream. That's my favorite of the 2 scents that they have. Thank you again to Sol de Janeiro for sponsoring this portion of our video and keeping us nice and glowy all summer long. So the next hack is lip liner. And for me, lip liner as a dark skinned person is super tricky. I feel like there's always never a dark enough lip liner. Recently, I figured out how to get the really pouty look, and that's really hard because I have dark skin and it's hard to get that really defined lip line, but I figured out a way to do it without looking crazy. So I go ahead and I use my favorite lip liner at the moment. It's Pat McGrath Black Coffee. It's actually an eyeliner, but I use it as a lip liner, and it glides on really smoothly, and it just looks amazing. Also, a really big favorite of mine, the Too Faced nude lip glosses in the shade Throw In Suede, and I put that in the center, and then by this time my lip line is pretty much like gone. You can tell, you can see, it's like it did its job as far as taking the harshness off the lipstick, and it doesn't look as crazy. Once I go ahead and apply gloss with a cream lipstick, the lip line is pretty much gone at that time. So what I've done recently is I've taken a black lip liner, and I know black sounds so intimidating. Black was a thing back in the day, but we are not there anymore. We are here now, and I know it seems very scary, but the way I did it was I go in very lightly after I've done everything, just around the lip line, and it just gives you that really pouty look without doing such a harsh black in the beginning. Because if you do the black in the beginning, it's not gonna be good. It's not. You have to do it at the very end, like a little touch up. You can see the difference between the size side that I've already gone ahead and lined with the black a little bit. The one that's lined a little bit with the black is a little bit more poutier. The lips look a little bit more fuller and whatnot. I think it looks great. I love it. This is like my new favorite way to wear my lip liner, and I really like it. So I wanted to share that with you guys, especially for those of you guys that have deep skin like me. And then the last tip was my embarrassing moment, and I learned this tip the hard way because I was going to an event. Actually, no, I was filming something, but I wasn't filming it for myself. I was filming it for a company, and I had on these like leather pants or pleather pants or whatever. I think that's what you call them, pleather, the fake leather, right? Yeah. But I had on those, and I put them on, and I didn't pack anything because I knew I was gonna go like shopping where I was. I had to travel for this shoot, so I was like, it's okay, I'll just buy something. So I didn't pack any decent clothes. In the morning, I went shopping for the event, and I bought these leather pants, and they looked so cute, and I was feeling myself. And then I put them on, obviously, and I was like, squeak, 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 and I was like, I sounded like a fart machine. I was so embarrassed because I didn't figure out like the hack really until I got to the actual place. And what it was is, I know you're supposed to like put powder around the area that rubs together, but I didn't have powder. Like I didn't have powder. Powder was non-existent. But what I did have though was an oil. And when I put the oil around the places that were squeaking together, it completely stopped. And I was just like, thank you, Jesus. It ended up turning into a whole joke, and we were dying about it the entire time, but it was bad when I first started walking. But those are my tips that I wanted to share with you guys. Thank you again to Sol de Janeiro for sponsoring our video today and keeping me nice and glowy. Yes. Make sure you guys head over to Sephora and check out the Glow Motions products. These are actually my favorite glow oils. Out of all the glow oils that have came out, these are the least sticky to me. So I hope these hacks have kind of helped you guys. If they have, let me know down below in the comments. Thank you guys again so much for watching. Lots of love, and I will see you guys next time.